Hi! What are we doing today? We're reading
The Tuttle Twins in Road Surfdom. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
The Tuttle Twins and the Road to Surfdom. Right now we're on part number 4 of the book. So we're going to be ending the book today. And if you have not gone ahead and seen part 1, 2, or 3, somewhere up here you're going to be able to find a link to be able to head to part 1, 2, and 3. This is a really cool book. So just so we can be able to go ahead and summarize where we are currently in the book, and then we'll go ahead and finish. There's sometimes that we may have a problem, right, Amy? And there's sometimes that we may go ahead and try to find a solution to that problem, right? But when we go ahead and find that solution to the problem, sometimes another problem may pop up that we didn't even think about. So what may be important to do is when you're trying to find a solution to a problem, think about all the problems that could arise from each solution that you may pop up with. Make sense? Cool. So let's go ahead and continue and finish part 4 of this book. Go ahead.
It started. Hit it. Some Atom family wanted to stay at a fancy new hotel at Surfdom that night. But the twins wanted to return the beach house at libertyto. Mrs. Tuttle can spray during the car ride and back in the countries. The government plans are super and that people can buy milk, bread, gasoline, or even toilet paper.
Stinky.
Ew, are you serious, Amy? Instead, she had never imagined what her day would be without any toilet paper.
Stinky.
I was not put toilet paper with poopy. Sometimes the government seems to know that they could approximate that they will know everything that explained to the twins. But the people who work for the government and are like you and me make mistakes. We don't know everything and can't protect the future. A few people can really plan what millions of people should do. It never works. As the car TR played to me eye, the full moon has shone to the bright shops. Oh no, and the sign in the top skin is gone!
I wonder.
I wonder if they also had to close down. Remember our child get wet today? His fire accident. That was an accident. It's what we call say something that happened with that wasn't a part of their own plan. I bet the government didn't plan for it this to happen to that place that he added. But it's definitely done by the building to road to Surfdom and changing the traffic pattern.
It's definitely a consequence of what they've done by building the road to Surfdom and changing the traffic pattern.
The sad thing is that so many people who have been hurt by the road to Surfdom it wanted to be built. They definitely didn't expect for all this to happen.
Good job. On?
Last night at the beach house, Ethan and Amie hopping into bed and listening to the waves wash outside. We all feel the cold ocean breeze coming through the window. This day, Mr. Tuttle saw fall shine. It bends this at me a week to the report. They said they all snuggled close together to watch. And then they were so excited how Ben was going to share the story with the public. Tonight, Freddie checked best is a story of a treasure pig gone wrong. Ben told the fairies. Men continue telling about the area's most proper beaches, Laplita. Go from our community. Am I surprised to find out
of prosperity?
Prosperity near goes sounds so cookie. You might be surprised to find out the new road to Surfdom was created to help the area in traffic problem. It is a fact and a way reason for the epic troubles town. Now facing my team and expecting to find how it's connected.
When the government created the transportation plan, we supported it. Ethan and Emily grinned as they saw the man they had interviewed in the video, but we didn't know it would affect us like this.
The crowds at your place to get too small. I may have to shut down. The banana stand owner Ben explained how the business moving to Surfdom. Then Ben showed the community has moved, causing many people to use their job. Nobody want to buy my house. I know what Siri woman said. I lost my job. Mrs. told her the fairies had rode to Surfdom, Chuck much of families and needed him to have said the rest. The dairy farm is gone, he said.
I think his home price went down. So his home price went down. There's not enough people in the area now, so he can't sell as many of his bananas. Her company is now moving to Surfdom, so now she lost her job, and nobody wants to buy her house because nobody wants to move to her area. And then him, the guy that actually lives in Surfdom, they actually took his land to be able to build more space, and now he doesn't even have a home. So it's affecting a lot of people for this small change.
Ben explaining how the new road costed surrounding the yam to become very available, surrounding the yam to become very valuable to big businesses and home business. After the government took much of the stand to family and dairy crew, yet the family carried somewhere else here. Where?
Elsewhere.
Causing many people who use jobs in the bigger homes and businesses that operate the show that what's great about the yucked and almost abandoned. So here's what you need to know, Ben, Jude. When it comes to celebrate, be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. Wow, Ben really knows how to break a story, makes all sense now. Other than Amie planning to share Ben's video with all her friends, and Amie planned to show Amie planned to share Ben's video with all her friends and help them to go here. They want to others to learn about social planning and collectivism about getting the towels wet or sanding their nose.
Just because they wanted to change the road, it led to somebody's family's land being taken away, led to a historic creamery having to move somewhere else, led to people losing their jobs, abandoning homes and businesses, and then also the boardwalk of La Playa, becoming abandoned. All this stuff because somebody or a group of people wanted to be able to have less traffic, but they didn't really know that it was going to affect their entire city.
On the last day at the beach, some of the twins cousins, they want to go back to surf. Ethan and Amie didn't want to. I'm sure the mother asked it, and I like this beach better, Ethan said. And being at Surfdom doesn't know what makes me happy, especially because I don't know how young people. Same here, Amie. Same here, Amie. And besides now, we have breakdance. Yes, breakdance is crowded, and there are more waves. For me, she asked it. Wasting it to the water. Mr. and Mrs. Tuttle agreed that sometimes it was best to take the road to less travel. The end.
Good job, Amie. Wow. So we just went ahead and ended this this book right here, Road to Surfdom. What we got from here is, you know, there may be some things that you want to get changed, but you got to think about all of the consequences before you make a change, because it may change something in the future that is worse than what you're looking to change today, right? So greatly appreciate your time getting on this video. What do you have to say?
Click the like button, subscribe to our videos, and do baby roll time with baby Kareem. Goodbye, and come back to see our videos. Bye. Hit it.
You always gotta have a thing, you know?
Underdog.
Sure. Bye.